Hi everyone, I am here with my latest two dresses, and the first one here is what I call my braided dress, and I'm actually naming it Dia. And this is the butt bow. It is large. I'm going to put my hand in there so you can see. It's big. It's also thick. I don't know if you can really tell that, and it's quite heavy. It is white satin, and I am asking only $3 for this. Just bear in mind that shipping on that will be a fair bit due to the weight and size of it. I'm guessing like $5 maybe. So that is number one, the bow, and that is $3. I'm now going to pull over the bodice to show you from this dress. And I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can see more of it. As you can see, it has that braid around the top there. And then it has the applique section all over the front there and onto the back. As always, I will tell you that you won't be able to remove the appliques from this without losing sequins and beading. This one actually, oh there you go, there's an inner layer there, so that's what it looks like. Sorry about this, I'm having trouble with my lighting here because I've got filtered sunlight coming through the window, but it's actually dark in the room, so it's a little bit of a challenge. The lace is the Alençon type lace, and as you can see, the beading is actually quite pretty on this. So this is the bodice for Dia, and I am asking $8 for that bodice. Then I have two appliques. This is the first one. Let me put this out on the table. And this is large. This is actually, it's about, oh, I measured it and I forgot what it was. It's over 20 inches both ways. And I'm going to zoom in and let you see sort of what the work looks like on this. It is, again, that re-embroidered Alençon lace. And you see how it has these sections here. We've got the diagonal stitching, and at the junction of each stitch is a little bead. And I'm going to lift this up and bring it closer to the camera and give you a bit better view. Let's look at this section here. See that? It's very pretty, and as I said, it's really large. So this is number 3, and I'm asking $6 for this. Again, I'm going to zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Here we go. And then I have one that's even bigger. This is piece number 4, or item number 4. And you won't even be able to see this whole thing because it is that big. It is 46 inches top to bottom and 30 inches side to side. Again, you've got that beautiful like diagonal stitching with a pearl at each junction. Isn't that lovely? And lots and lots of lace. You could cut out so many pieces from this if you desired to do that, if you wanted to, you know, have individual sections. Now I'm going to give you two prices for this. The first, if you buy it as is $12. If you want me to remove this from the satin so it looks like the other one, which is, so it looks like this with the edges like that, it will be $15, and I'll tell you why that's such a big difference. This smaller one probably took me 15 minutes. This is incredibly hard to remove. It takes a lot of time. So number 4, extra large applique, $12 as is, or $15 if it's removed. And I know that is a lot, but as I said, this is huge. And the number of pieces on there is really amazing. Oh look, see, it keeps going. Okay, so that is the first dress. Now we'll move on to the second dress. This second one is winter white color, and I'm calling it SOLA. And let me get the bodice. Sorry about this, leaning in front. So this is a bit different. I'll show you why. So you've got the normal sort of bodice like that, right? There we go. Let me show you what the appliques on this one look like. This is so pretty. They're quite delicate, and white pearl beads of varying sizes, actually, though they tend to be very small, and a few teardrop shaped beads, a few clear beads, and clear sequins on there. So a little bit of everything. I'm going to actually even zoom in closer so you can get a good look, okay? Looks gray in this lighting. It's not. It's winter white, as I said. Here is a sleeve, and the sleeve does have this section that's on tulle. And then the back, I'll show you sort of what part of the back looks like. As always, you know, please don't count on being able to remove stuff necessarily. You may just have to cut sections with the satin back in it. This you can, of course, remove or cut around here and it will still be sheer. This does include the buttons at the top there, but it also includes a peplum. And I think I've only had one like this before, one or two anyway. So this is the peplum part right here. And here you have the lace that is on a sheer backing. Now this is very stiff tulle, and again, you're not going to be able to remove it from that without losing your beads because you've got the stitches there. But as you can see, it's awfully pretty, and there are two of those pieces. So this bodice, and it is quite heavy. It's actually significantly heavier than the other one, I think. So this bodice, my SOLA bodice, is piece number 5, and I am asking $12 for this one. And again, bear in mind, these items generally weigh over a pound, and so they do have to ship priority mail. Oh, I just knocked over my dress form with the pins in it. Okay, next we have what is the hem, actually, on this one. Now let me find my piece that I had cut. I'm not very well organized with this today, and that's because I have so much here. There's so much of it, I couldn't put it all out on the table at once. Okay, so this is the hem lace. This is what it looks like. It is really pretty. I'm going to zoom in again there, and I'm going to put it down on the table too and put it in the light so you can see it. So this is super pretty lace. The problem with it is that you cannot remove this lace from the satin without losing your beading and sequins. There are a few remaining on there. I don't know if you can see that or tell, but very few. However, that doesn't change the fact that this is still a really pretty lace. And a really nice quality lace, right? So the lace, I'm going to give you 3 prices here. I have 7 yards available. Per yard I'm asking $3.95, and it will be removed from the satin as you see it here. Currently it looks like this, okay? Because again, this takes a really long time to remove. So per yard, $3.95. If you would like all 7 yards, I am asking $20 as is, like for the 7 yards, meaning it will be on the satin, or $25 if you want me to remove it. Yeah, so that's my pricing on that. And then I have just one more thing to show you, which is the only sort of regular appliques that I was able to get off of this dress. So They look like this, and they are so pretty. But you know there's going to be a problem, right? These dresses were really disappointing. This is what they look like. Gorgeous. But you cannot remove these from the backing without losing... Hello, focus, focus. You cannot remove them from the backing without losing your beads and sequins because of the way that it's stitched. Your options are either to remove it and lose the beading and everything, or to leave it as is and just cut around it. Unfortunately, it's really hard to cut around too because it's very, very detailed, as you can see. So I'm just gonna like let you guys have these at, like, you know, really, really small price. So I have 10-piece sets available. There is a variety in sizes. These are all large ones here, but some of them are quite a bit smaller. Here, I'll show you one. This is like one of the smaller ones, that size. But anyway, a 10-piece set, $4. just because, you know, they are tricky. So if you're interested in any of these items, please leave me a message down below. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.